Hello everyone, my name is Gever and welcome to Let's Play Satisfactory. So I've set up my steel beam production, my first foundry. So I'm importing iron ore from that area. I've built a new miner. I believe there is one more iron node over here, and also the coal you've already seen. It comes from this belt from that power plant over there. So for now I'm taking 60 coal per minute, and the iron capacity is 120. And a single foundry takes 45 per minute, so actually quite a lot. I need to move because of the radiation. So yeah, if I want I might place another foundry, but for now this should be enough. Also, I'm warehousing all the steel ingots over here. This is a temporary solution. I will probably move the warehouse somewhere else. And over here is the building for the steel production. So I will produce steel pipes, steel beams, encased steel beams. This is why I have it connected with the concrete, because encased steel beams need concrete. So yeah, but I think also one more thing I've done is I cleared the mess with these belts, so every single one of them goes straight over here. They split in this area over here, and then they go to the right place. It looks so much better this way. I'm not super happy about this solution over here, but it will do for now, and it's definitely much better than splitting the belts over here and every single one going in different direction. So I was thinking, and actually this is the fresh idea. So getting all the resources from the actual buildings is starting to get annoying, and one solution I thought about was to use these jump pads for quicker movement around, but there might be the other solution, and it will be to move all the resources produced to the single area. The potential problem is there is quite limited space to do so. So I could, for example, delete this foundation over here, place the lift down over there, and on this floor level arrange something to gather all the resources produced. But since we have multiple levels of this building, I could fit only that much lifts in a single I don't know, foundation. So this is not the best solution. I also think that I might use the output splitters to move stuff down. So since I have 4 of these, it might be possible. So yeah, I think I'll try to do this. I'll leave these storage containers over here just in case I change my mind. So yeah, I think I'm gonna use the last splitter over here, and the first item produced will go down over here. But before I do so, yeah, I need to place the foundation underneath this, so it will have to go like this. So I could place the lift like that, and I think I will rotate all of this like that, like this. So yeah. So first thing to do will be to build the foundation underneath, or not, maybe not. So I will obviously need to remove this to make the same thing one level higher. So yeah. And since I'm here, I might as well replace this with this. Oops, not this. And yeah. So the rule is the first level takes first spot, the second, and so on and so forth. I will have space for 4 levels. If this will be it won't be enough, I might use the other splitters as well, but yeah. And later on I'll play with the storage space. So let me just temporarily place the foundation over here, so I could place the thingy over here, I guess. Now it's not needed anymore. And I will use Mark 1 belts because storage isn't that important. I mean, the production chains are the priority. I probably need to move up and down a lot. So yeah. And I believe this is all the levels for the wire for now. Later on, when I will start producing computers, there will be more levels. So yeah, and here's the first problem. I'm using this place over here, so is there any way for me to use different space? don't think so. Also, why am I moving rods to the same level twice? There's something off. Oh, probably because they are used in the different production chains. So, yeah. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I don't know how to solve this right now. I might use the other side of splitters as well, so they might move down over here and here, but I'm not sure if I like this solution. Oh no. Yeah. So, since I have no idea and I don't want to spend time running around and thinking and rambling, let's move to the next production chain over here and do the same over here. I'll come back to these rods, screws, etc. later. This will have to go for sure. Once again, a new foundation. Thingy over here. Can I snap the lift to this? Yes, I can. But before I do this, I think I will go to the next level as well, prepare the next belt and connect everything from below. It will be easier for me to get the distance right. Yeah. And the next building. I will just remove it for the future because this will be the steel production building anyway. Yeah, so let's get back to these rods and so on production, or not. Is it too long? Oh well. Pity. So I'll just place it like this for now, but yeah, not super pumped about it. Okay, and this is the one problematic building. I think that Screw's production chain was designed to mess up with any planning whatsoever. So I could move the rods down here, but there will be no space for me to move the... I could move the screws like this and that and like that. It's not super elegant, but it would work. And for the rotors, the same. Yeah, let's do this. So this will be the space for that. So yeah, this is a mess, but this is something I will take into the consideration while building my base after update 3. Can't even, yeah. Can I use this part over here? Like this. And then try to it won't be super accurate. So I could try the other way around. Yeah, I could try to build it from down, from below to here. So the goal will be to have output over here somewhere, like this or this. So I need this belt to set the direction of the lift. Now it needs to be somewhere around here. I think the nicest place will be here or here. I believe maybe even here. Yeah. Let's do this, and then the same. Over here, and it should work fine. And I believe I need the same structure over here, so yeah. Actually, it will be nicer if so. Yeah, the output should be around here. So after the third playthrough, I'm closer and closer to be happy with my design. And I really try not to steal the other players' ideas. I try to come up with something designed by myself. So I am aware of, for example, transportation buses and round buildings, etc. But I think I don't want to go in that direction. So yeah, and as I said in previous videos, I probably will aim for separate factories for every production chain. So and they will be fit into the landscape. So to have a little bit more interesting build and more organic, also to avoid the very sterile, very neat look and repeatable. I don't want to say boring, but I would say boring. So yeah, so now I do have the output almost perfectly, because this one is too high, but what can I do? Unfortunately, this is as low as the lift can go. Oh, and this one should be here as well, like this. And now I need to think of the solution of how to move all this stuff to the single area. And actually, what I'm thinking about, since this will be the second to last building, it might be not here, but like this. So the last building's output will go underneath it. So this is the third to last. So it should go like this. So 2 levels of belts will go underneath this one. This. And since this whole thing is going down and down, I think I should have enough space for all this stuff to fit. So I definitely don't need this. So underneath these there should be three levels of space. So like this, and it should connect to this one. Like this, yeah. So actually I do like this solution. I will probably remake it in my next base, but the idea will more or less stay the same. And this one needs 4 levels underneath. And it will actually need to move somewhere to the storage area. I might try to fit one over here, but not sure about this. It's like 1, 2, 3. Not sure. I think I will try to fit this over here. So yeah. this first. Like this. So now I will just place the foundations. I know some of the terrain will come in the way. I hope it won't be a problem. In the worst case scenario, I could make the bump over here. I should be able to fit all the bolts. I will make the bump just for the variety reason, just for the looks. Like this. There should be thingy over here, I believe, like this. I hope it won't screw the connections. I know I don't need this, but I want everything to look in the same fashion. I should place this first. And I am out of rods. I could gather them by hand, but I'm also short on plates. This is something to keep in mind. think double clicking is somewhat off, or I am getting old, but so yeah, almost certain that double clicking is not properly set up. Oopsie. Also, I've just noticed that this drain over here is not lined up with this ramp drain, which is mildly infuriating. Okay, let's move on. And I believe I need to make the ramp earlier. Like this. So I actually do like this mild, this little irregularities. I think they add to the character of this whole structure. Like this. Actually, it should be also over here and over here. It works, so good. One, two, three, and this. 1, 2, 3. These are too high. So surprisingly, I'm kinda happy how it turns out to be. So I actually don't need the third level over here. So I won't have any space for the fourth level of the buildings, but I don't think it will be the issue anyway, because I don't think I will get that far with this safe anyways. I will, in my next design, I will probably keep the input and the output separate, so it won't be an issue. It shouldn't be, at least. But yeah. If by any chance I will be the inspiration for your build, keep these imperfections in mind. So yeah, the thing left to do is to make this storage area. Oopsie. I'm not even sure how I managed to place it. Okay, almost there. And now I need 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces high. I might make it a little bit more steep. Like this. I need to move this pillar away. Maybe to here. Not sure if I can fit the floor over here. Not really. There is a little bit space for a bump. I think I will replace this thick stuff with a little bit thinner, and I should be fine. But yeah, I will place the storage containers around here somewhere. I think I'll just try to line them up, and yeah, that will be it. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.